Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to talk about problems that Canadian businesses face, right? And I'm not going to cover a lot of problems during the pandemic because I want to focus on what to do when we're out of this. How businesses can help get back on their feet and grow. So let's get started. So the main problem with a lot of businesses now, there is what's called debt overgrowth, which is, they have taken, a major financial risk during this time. And by doing so, they've had to, bail themselves by applying for additional line of credit or some sort of financial support and are now in debt, right? And they're trying to dig themselves out of it. We are going to cover that as well. But I also want to talk about the seasonality of work here in Canada. A lot of businesses are seasonal, especially when we come to our colder winter months. It gets pretty cold here in Canada. And so a lot of businesses, they either shut down entirely or their customer base is reduced. And we're going to go over how to diversify your business to get over that so you aren't seeing those drop in numbers. That's another thing we're going to cover. So those are the two main things, right? So the first thing, let's cover about debt. You're in debt. Now, the one thing I would recommend is instead of going into more debt to kind of recoup your losses and hopefully get in new customers, start applying to business grants, okay, and recovery grants. There's a lot of money out there for small businesses and startups to grow, but you need to, first of all, hire a grant writer. They're like $500-600. It'll save you more money and make you more money in the long term. Two, speak to a small business or business financial advisor. They're going to tell you what debts are available, what grants are available, and how to apply for them and where to apply for them. Look at startup communities in your local area where your business is. There's a lot of startup communities, and it's a lot of businesses that come together and support one another to help grow. And then they also know what grants to go for. They have some in-house grants that they give to small to medium businesses to help them grow, provided that they're contributing and adding value to the community. So those are some options. You can also start doing crowdfunding if you are interested in doing that, sharing your story through some sort of video. Check out our video marketing if you want to do that video. We have that up, and it loosely covers what to do in video marketing and how to help get money from communities. And then the other thing to think about too now is once you have all those things, how to attribute and plan to take that new seed capital that you have raised and take you to the next step, which is flipping it into a profit. If you're part of these small startup groups, they have a lot of subsidized support programs to help you get there, which is like, people who are severely discounted to help you grow your business opposed to what you would normally have to go and spend like thousands of dollars for, right? Or they'll do what's called value in kind, which means you do a service for them and they'll do a service for you, and you're growing each other's business, and all it's taking you is time, right? So those are some options. Now, with seasonality and seasonal work, this is where it's a little harder because you have to diversify your business, which means you have to offer a service, a set of skills, or a product that can be used both in the summer warm months and the winter cold months. And that's where you have to think about it. So one of the things I really enjoy was Starbucks did a drink, right? So it started getting hit during the pandemic, people getting sick, people not wanting to go, and there was these shutdowns and multiple lockdowns here in Canada. And they created a drink called the Cold Buster, which was hot lemonade with a bunch of like herbs and supplements in it to help you fight off colds. And their numbers skyrocketed, right? They got an influx of customers coming in ordering this cold remedy that they had made using existing products. So it didn't cost them more money to make it. They just used existing products in the store that had this benefit and then marketed it that way. A lot of landscapers here in Canada do snow plow and shoveling in the winter months to make up that loss. That's why retail companies offer summer lines and winter lines rather than just one clothing line to last through the whole year, because they understand that different seasons have different needs, right? So you got to think about whatever it is you're, excuse me, sorry, doing to diversify your business to accommodate the seasonality of the year, okay? And that can be difficult. It doesn't happen right away. You need to think about it, and that'll help. And once you can start thinking of a diverse product line or service line that can be used. So, you know, maybe if you're a restaurant, you have winter dishes and summer dishes. If you're a clothing company, you have winter clothing, summer clothing. If you're construction or in construction, you offer a different set of services. Maybe it's winter home repair, you know, odd handy person work, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So those are things to think about. Anyways, I'm Liam. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, check out our website, thetorontostudio.com. We give a lot of freebies away. We have a ton of services to help small to medium-sized businesses, and we always love hearing from you. If you want a custom video for your specific business, we will do that for you, answering any business questions you might have or and any support you might need. Anyways, so I'll check you all in the next video, and thanks again for watching.